Welcome to Panels and Borders. I'm Dominic, and this is another episode of Road to Dune. So there was an interview with David Dastmalchian where he talks about Dune and how it's going to be faithful to the book. So I found this article on IndieWire. Fear not, Dune fans. Denis Villeneuve's 2020 epic will honor everything about the novel. David Dastmalchian is reuniting with Villeneuve for the third time on Dune and says the movie will be true to the spirit of the source material. So, of course, in this article, for some reason they used a picture of Chalamet and not Dastmalchian, which I don't understand, but whatever. Denis Villeneuve promised Dune fans in November of 2017 that his upcoming film adaptation of Frank Herbert's landmark science fiction novel would not be anything like David Lynch's 1984 movie. And the director really means it, according to his frequent collaborator David Dastmalchian. Dune reunites the actor for a third time with Villeneuve after Prisoners and Blade Runner 2049, and stars Dastmalchian as Peter de Vries, the sadistic follower of the villainous Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. Dastmalchian recently told Cinema Blend that Dune fans should expect an incredibly faithful adaptation of the novel. I can't really discuss much about the script or the plot itself, but I can just tell you that the old phrase true to the spirit or honoring the spirit of applies, Dastmalchian said. Quite honestly, I haven't even seen the most recent version of the script, but in the way Denis has talked about the film and what I've seen, it's absolutely true to and in honor of everything that Frank put into his novels. Denis is just so fearless, man. He makes choices and then he goes into places that we need right now as audiences. Villeneuve's insistence on using the source material as his guiding light and not Lynch's movie is one reason Dastmalchian decided a rewatch of the film was not needed after being cast. The actor promised that the level of maturity and complexity in Herbert's writing would be reflected in Villeneuve's adaptation. The director shares a screenwriting credit on the movie along with Eric Roth and John Spaeths. I'm so grateful and excited to be part of Denis' vision, Dastmalchian added. I think that he is one of the greatest filmmakers of our time and any time, and I believe that he is going to do here is just going to take people to a whole other place. When you think about Arrival and Blade Runner 2049, those are the two science fiction films that he crafted, and you see his gift for telling stories that are visually stunning, but that are also rooted in really complex ideas and really fascinating characters. So that's an interesting interview, and hopefully what he's saying in this interview is true, and Denis Villeneuve stays true to the story of Dune as possible, and really captures the spirit of Frank Herbert's writing. Hopefully that's true, and we really get a really faithful adaptation of the novel. Now, obviously, they're going to have to take some liberties. You always have to when you translate books from into film, because film is a completely different medium from writing. So interesting interview though, and hopefully we get some more images soon of maybe some set photos or some concept artwork or some more promotional art that gets revealed pretty soon here down the line. So just before I wrap up this video, I just want to talk about this image. I talked about I was going to use some more of my artwork in these videos, so here's another one I did over the weekend. Kind of practicing doing sand dunes for something else, for a bigger picture I got planned for Dune. So this was just me painting some sand dunes, and just did it in watercolor and put the two moons of Arrakis there, and just stenciled in the logo of Dune on either side. So just kind of like, this is almost kind of like a sketch did in watercolor, just to kind of practice getting a hang of doing sand dunes and stuff like that. I've been looking up pictures on Pinterest of all these different deserts and stuff. And believe it or not, sand dunes they seem like they would be easy to paint, but they're actually a lot more. They're actually a lot harder than what it seems. So that's everything I got to say in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I will see you at the next one. Thank you to all of my subscribers, and thank you for watching this video. And if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification when new videos are uploaded.